Andariki namaskar.
Namaskar. What are you going to cook today?
So as I promised you last time, I'm going to show you the recipe for biryani, vegetable dum biryani.
Superb.
So here are the ingredients: biryani masala, chili powder, fenugreek leaves, garam masala, ghee roasted cashews, cumin powder, salt, coriander, oil, ghee. You can take some vegetables. Here I have taken potato, peas, beans, mint, cilantro, methi leaves, cauliflower, carrot, and then some curd, biryani masala. So I have taken star anise, black cardamom, bay leaf, shajira, mace, cinnamon, ilachi, and then cloves. So I have taken equal proportions in two bowls, one for the gravy and one for the rice, and half a lime, tomato paste, basmati rice. I have taken 4.5 cups. Ginger garlic paste, taking garlic paste and ginger paste separately, and some saffron in milk. I actually ran out of saffron, so I just added some food color to milk, and marinated paneer.
So, how did you marinate the paneer?
I have taken some paneer cubes, added oil, coriander powder, crushed mint, which is dried mint, fenugreek leaves, chili powder, biryani masala, crushed black pepper, roasted cumin powder, and some salt. I mixed everything thoroughly and refrigerated for 1 hour. Let's rinse basmati rice and soak it. So I added some water into the rice. Now let me add some oil. I'm adding biryani masala just so that the rice will sink in all the flavors and fragrance. Start with sauteing the onions for the gravy.
Okay.
So I have taken some oil. I'll add some salt to this so that the onions will get tender quicker.
Okay. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit so that the onions will leave water.
Water.
Yeah, and then cook easily.
So, you're going to saute them until they're golden brown or something?
No.
like that?
I mean just until they're translucent.
Okay.
Just like how we do for our curry gravy.
Curry gravy.
Yeah.
Got it. Yes. After months, I would say I'm going to eat a homemade one, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what? I always used to think pulao to be biryani, and I used to make pulao and call it biryani because, as I said, every place has their own biryani, and then the dum biryani is from Hyderabad.
Yeah, it's famous.
Yeah, and the one we make at our place is just a pulao, but we used to call it biryani. Yeah. So after reaching to the US is when I learnt about dum biryani because. Though I was in Telugu states, I didn't go to Hyderabad much.
No.
So I never tried the authentic one there.
Authentic one.
Yeah. So basically after coming to the US, I saw people cooking and I fell in love with biryani. And then I might have tried like 15 recipes at least.
And that's a huge effort, I would say.
I mean, in a stretch, like for the past 4 years, I have been trying different recipes.
This is the best one.
Yeah, I found this one to be the best one.
Super.
Sometimes I failed and sometimes it came out really well. But I think this has been consistently good. I've been making this recipe for a while.
I have tourists, especially biryani is one of the itineraries to eat biryani when people visit to Hyderabad.
Yes.
So yeah, even
Have
I
you been to
had.
Hyderabad?
Yeah, I
Okay.
have been. Like, I was a kid. I was in school,
Mhm.
but yeah, I have been to Hyderabad and I have had the authentic biryani.
Okay.
It was spicy, but yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Didn't had much,
I like the spicy version
You
too
like
for biryani.
but that's the I mean,
Kick of it.
yeah, that's the kick of it. Right?
Yeah.
Biryani should be spicy.
Okay, now the onions are translucent. So let me take it into a mixer jar. Now I'm taking some ghee.
Okay.
Don't be scared of the quantity because biryani requires ghee.
A lot of ghee.
Yeah.
So we are making the like what the gravy
Yeah,
right
the
now.
gravy right now.
We are going to
So
prepare.
yeah,
Okay.
so for that consistency, the liquid consistency, I am actually using onion gravy.
Okay.
Yeah, but the proper one, it's made with the dahi,
Dahi. Okay.
curd. I'm going to add that as well.
Okay.
But for more thickness and for more consistency, I am just adding the
Okay.
onion paste
Okay.
as well, onion tomato paste.
So first you prepare the gravy and then you go ahead with the
so
rice.
it's layered. Biryani is always layered.
Layered.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So we put some rice and then on top of it some gravy,
Gravy.
and then again some rice and again some gravy. You
Okay.
can make how many ever layers you want.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Once that's hot,
Yeah.
let me add some biryani masala.
Okay.
The whole spices.
Whole spices.
So now let's add veggies,
Okay.
beans, carrot, it into carrot. Yes. Potato. Peas. We can wait for peas
Wait
because
for-
they're
alright.
already. I have taken frozen peas,
Okay.
so they're already soft. They'll not take much time to.
Okay. So different colors.
Yeah,
It looks
I love this mix of
Yeah,
vegetables. It looks so colorful.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And the pot you're using is, I loved it.
Yeah, it's a ceramic pot. This was gifted by one of our friends for the housewarming party.
Yes.
Let me add some salt.
Okay.
I usually avoid adding turmeric into this because
Okay.
it kind of leaves yellow color and
Okay.
I want it to look more of red and orange.
Reddish.
Yeah.
So are you using any homemade your guntur masala for this biryani?
No, I'm not. I actually made biryani masala in the past and I used to use it.
Okay.
But right now I'm using Sean biryani masala.
Okay.
I found it to be a good masala.
Okay.
Like I have used Hyderabadi biryani masala which comes in a blue packet. I don't have it right now.
Okay.
But that used to be very good too. But right now I switched to Sean and it has been good.
You got that from Indian store
Yeah,
over here?
Indian store.
You get it everywhere?
Yeah, I will get it everywhere. I think Sean is very famous in India too. So
Okay. That's good.
veggies are already a bit tender now.
Okay.
So let's add more veggies.
So,
Can you give
What do
me
you want?
cauliflower?
okay.
Can I? Yeah. Let's add some mint now.
Okay.
It will leave like really good aroma.
Yeah.
So I'll be using half of the mint for
Okay.
the gravy and half for the rice.
Okay.
So let me just add.
We have chopped it.
Yeah, I have chopped the mint.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's add some cilantro. Yeah. Again, I'm just using half of it.
Okay.
Half I'll be using in
For the rice.
yeah, for the rice. And I forgot adding
I'm telling you guys, it's going to be amazing because it looks amazing and it is smelling very good.
I actually forgot adding ginger garlic paste, so let me do something. Let me put some ghee to the corner and let me add it there. So that adding garlic paste and some ginger paste. And let me add some chili paste, green chili paste, but not entirely. It will be too spicy.
This
yeah.
much?
Yeah, half of it should be fine. Yeah, that much should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so I'm adding our onion paste.
Okay.
Just for some thickness in the gravy.
Okay.
some methi leaves,
Okay.
fresh methi leaves. This is again optional. I'm adding some tomato paste. We can make tomato puree at home.
Yeah.
But I have liked this because it's concentrated and it just leaves that required tanginess. Okay, let's add masalas.
Okay.
And some biryani masala.
Okay. 1 small spoon.
I mean, you can just add how much ever you want. if you
According to
like.
taste.
Yeah.
So is it spicy or it gives you that flavor?
It's just, I mean, it's spice but not hot.
But not
if
hot.
you want- yeah, I mean, it's not the chili spice. It's,
Okay.
It's instead it's the whole spices of biryani kind of
Alright,
spice.
alright.
Yeah. Some Kashmiri chili powder.
Yeah.
And some dry fenugreek leaves. I'm not adding very little because I have already added fresh leaf leaves, right? Let me add the marinated paneer.
Okay. The more you marinate, the more it will leave the taste.
Yeah, it will absorb all the masala into it. Okay, now let's add curd. I have already beaten it, so
Okay.
it's just
So that's the consistency?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let me simmer it so that it will not, break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you want?
You can just keep adding. I will ask you to stop. I think we'll need a little more.
The main thing is curd, which gives you that.
That sourness and
Sourness.
Then, yeah. And then for dum biryani, curd is a must.
Curd is nice.
Yeah. Okay, let me add some coriander powder and some roasted cumin powder.
Okay.
Just a bit.
Garam masala.
powder. Yeah, just a little. Otherwise, it will leave that prominent taste. Yep, that's it.
Yum.
Yeah. Okay, let me add the frozen peas now.
Okay.
I'm just adding some lime. We don't add lime when we are heating it because it will turn bitter.
Yeah.
But right now, just to settles everything, I'm just adding a very little lime.
So are we starting with the rice?
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, we cook the rice like the way we do with noodles.
Okay.
It's not like we are going to add exact measurements of water and then just leaving it to cook. It's we cook like noodles and take off the rice and add it to the gravy.
Okay. So like half cooked.
Yeah, it should be half cooked.
Half cooked.
So we layer it out like the topmost portion, the topmost layer should be a little more cooked.
Okay.
But the ones that are in the bottom can be a little less cooked because we have some water in the gravy, right?
Okay.
The rice gets more cooked if it's in the bottom.
Okay, okay.
But the upar wala, the top
Top
layer,
portion. Okay.
Yeah. So let's do it in layers.
Okay.
And then I'm heating some water here.
Okay. How much water did you take in this?
There is no measurement.
Measurement.
Yeah, just a large amount of water.
Large amount
Yeah.
of water. Okay. You need help?
Yeah. So I'm adding the rice that we have. And then we are going to add the masalas.
Okay.
Add some ginger garlic paste.
Oh, so we are going to add everything in the rice also.
Yes. So I'm adding very little garlic paste. And then some ginger paste. And then some salt.
Okay.
Actually, we should taste the salt in water because so that the rice gets enough salt. Let's add some mint.
Okay. The mint which we left for the rice.
Yes. And cilantro. Biryani masala.
Okay.
Some Kashmiri chili powder. Basically, we are adding every spice that we have put in the gravy,
Okay.
but a little less quantity.
little less
Yeah.
quantity.
Some fenugreek leaves, dry fenugreek leaves. Yeah, some ghee.
Again.
Yeah, very little, so that the rice grains won't stick. But anyhow, we are going to take it out like a paraboiled, so
Okay.
that will be fine. Yeah, that's it. Wow.
So we are 5 people. How much amount of rice did you take?
So for 5 people, I have taken 4.5
4.5.
cups of rice.
Okay.
We are just open boiling the rice basically. We are not going to put the whistle or lid on. So
Okay.
it's just open
So
boil.
not the
like,
pressure cook, basically.
Yeah, it's not pressure cook. I'm adding a little lime again into the water that we are cooking rice in. So I'm making some fried onions here. I have taken some oil and trying to deep fry the onions. They should be crisp.
Okay.
So I'm not adding any salt into this because it's kind of a deep fry. Looks like the rice is done like 70 to 80%. So I'm just adding them in layers.
Okay. We are also, I think, almost
Done with the fried onions.
Yeah.
I'm going to preheat the oven. So let's garnish.
Okay.
I'm adding ghee roasted cashews.
This is the final part.
Yeah, this is the final part.
Wow.
Mixture of cilantro and then mint. Very little biryani masala.
Okay.
Very little.
At the top.
Yeah, at the top. Some fried onions. Then I'm going to add food color. As I said, I ran out of saffron. Otherwise, I just soak some saffron in milk and then
Okay.
add it. It gives kind of traditional look. But since I don't have saffron, I'm very scared to add this because this is the first time I'm adding food color. So
It will
I
be.
just
It will be good.
Yeah. And lots of ghee because it's ghee which gives the taste. I'm adding 3 spoons.
Okay.
You can add more if you want.
Have a look. It's amazing.
So now the oven is preheated. I'm going to place this in the top rack. So if you don't have oven at your home, don't worry. You can just use the regular pan. Pour some water. Cover your utensil with aluminum foil and just put it on top of the pan. And then close the lid. Let's leave it for 25 minutes.
It's done.
Yeah. So let's take it out and see if it's done.
Wow.
Looks like it's done.
It's amazing. It is smelling really nice. It's really smelling amazing. That authentic Hyderabadi biryani aroma is here in USA's home. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, we are done.
Yeah.
ओवर एक्टिंग करने का है
Excuse me.
उसको क्या बोला देख तेरा इंसल्ट कर दिया तेरे उसको
Okay. Have it, guys.
किया
Amazing.
Is it
Amazing. Yeah, it's really good. It's very nice. खरंच खूप भारी झालं. खूप भारी.
टू गुड
good? Is this overaction or?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay.
बहुत सही है.